Hi, just a quick update on an area of the layout I've been started to work on and rather pleased with, and that's a representation of arable land. Large areas of northern and eastern Holland and northern Germany have large areas of potato and sugar beet cultivation amongst others, with large areas of brown fields. This is a representation thereof. The background is photographs, because I'm hopeless at painting anything. But the front is a combination of coffee, leftover coffee grind and sawdust. Since we drink lots of coffee here, we've got plenty of coffee grind that I've been collecting. That was a tip-off of a forum somewhere about using coffee ground for arable fields. I mixed it up with some sawdust. Since I collect all the sawdust I produce also for layout activity. Didn't cost anything really. This seems to have worked out reasonably well. I am hoping the grind will dry a little lighter to match the background. If it doesn't, I'll probably take an airbrush and just give everything a slight brown coating so that it matches up. Of course, this will be completed with fencing, grassy areas, perhaps some country roads, although this road leading to the industry here. Talking about the industry here, first industries are starting to go in. The spurs and sidings have been laid. This will be an animal feedstock mill, which will accept molasses from the sugar plant, hops and malt, leftover hops and malt from the brewery, maize cultivated locally here as well. Mix those things up into feedstock, sack them or crush them to pellets and ship them off for export and for distribution. So there'll be quite a bit of rail car activity here, bringing in the raw materials and taking out the completed product. Not sure yet here, but I'll probably have some sort of grain facility here. At the end of the siding here, I'll have in the sugar beet campaign, I'll have a pile of sugar beets, or here, or here, or here, ready for loading onto cars full of sugar beets for the sugar mill. That's during the campaign. I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to fit all this together, but we'll see. So that's an agricultural produce industrial area with some spurs for activity. That leads on across the main lines to another set of spurs for activity centered around the brewery, the Amstel Brewery, famous brewery, picture shown here. I'll probably be getting the Helljan kit, which looks a little bit like this, square building, to represent the brewery. So we'll have brewery activity, bringing in raw materials and shipping out kegs of beer for us. Very thankful to the brewery for that. We'll have probably a cold storage facility here, perhaps another industry or two. Here I'm expecting to have, I'll extend the baseboard later on out a little bit to accept a fuel distribution area here, so it'll accept some tank cars for distribution of fuels, etc. So this is a nice little area or activity for switching and shunting. These are the main lines. Lots of passenger traffic will go through here, so industrial and switching activity has to take care of making sure they don't interrupt too much traffic, passenger traffic flow. But that makes for interesting operations. So that was it. The brief update was basically to show what you can do with leftover coffee grind, some sawdust, and creating an arable industrial farming area, as it were. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks.